Hi guys. So this is supposed to be a money read for Capricorn for the week of, what's today's date? Jeez, April 9th, guys, until the following week, April 15th-ish. Okay, the thing is, I'm going to have to come back and give you guys an additional financial reading because I have a couple of questions and I'm going to look into it as far as like your weaknesses where money is concerned, how we can get you guys to prosper. That pretty much was my intention for this reading, but the way these cards fell out, I'm not going to muddy the waters because this is too specific of a message here. So for once, just comment if it sounds like you, or if you want to, something like that. But the overall theme here is it's either wishful thinking, kind of like some of you guys might be in your heads wondering if if you're going to regret a situation. And for some of you, you may have already experienced this, and this is you lamenting, because I literally just heard the word lamenting. See, what's going on? This bottom row, Seven of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Magician, Strength card, Two of Cups. For some of you, if you met someone online, you're not 100% sure about it. So this is kind of like you not necessarily making up your mind, or you want to change your mind. That's just for some of you. The thing is, for some of you, right, if it's not too late, you met someone online, be very, very careful, because what we have going on up here, and I'm doing this in like some type of a random order, but I'm trying to get these messages out. For the men, Capricorn men, this is supposed to be a reading about your finances, but your personal life is going to affect your finances for the simple fact that we have the Devil card. This is you showing up in your own reading. All right, the Empress, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I didn't like that for an earth sign reading. The thing is, if you've met someone, right, the Eight of Wands suggests you like travel, going to meet someone, etc. Because of this Devil and this Empress energy here, the Empress is like negatively aspected. So she could be a little bit deceitful. She could be treacherous, because the Devil card is going to show out her true nature. So for some of you, to me, this suggests, kind of like suggests like a one-night stand type thing, because of the Page of Wands, the Eight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. There's going to be some type of trickery or deception. That Nine of Pentacles in reverse is usually con artist and theft. And when you've got like this Empress next to the Devil, Page of Wands is usually, somebody that's, sometimes they got like a little bit of heat going on, like they hop between the legs or something like that. Somebody's going to be trying to like entice you with some nookie or whatnot. But the thing is, you have to be careful that you don't end up with like child support payments and the kid isn't even yours, which is what I was thinking when I was reading the line above it. The Hierophant, Seven of Wands, is a person standing up for what's their rights, standing up for what they believe. We've got the Queen of Swords, King of Wands, Page of Swords energy. So the thing with this is it's really choosing to defend your beliefs. But the thing is, it's kind of like, because of the sword energy here, could also be a legality. Okay, so that's the thing. You really need to like have your eyes open. For those of you, if you're meeting somebody new, you met somebody online, you want to mess around with them, have your eyes open, because you could be meeting an opportunist, and next thing you know, you end up with a court case and the kid isn't even yours. So it's kind of like asking you to really stand up for your beliefs, keep your eyes open, and do what you're supposed to do. All right. And that was just like the weirdest, most random thing. Starting from the top, Two of Swords, Five of Cups, Three of Swords. This is regret. Okay, you regret a decision that you made. You felt like you didn't trust your intuition. You feel let down, and something left you. I don't want to necessarily say heartbroken because this is relating to your finances. So you regret a decision that you made. You know that saying, crying over spilt milk? The thing is, with Six of Wands here, it makes you wonder, like, what type of victory did you have gotten in the situation, or you got over it, or you got through it, but probably barely by no skin off my back, skin off your back, or by the skin of your neck, something like that. Okay, so it was some type of an opportunity or a situation or a cycle that you may have gotten through it, but not without some type of a cost. So that's what's on your mind. So it's some type of loss somewhere that you may have made it, but just barely. It wounded you, it bothers you. Okay, and so that's for some of you. Okay, if we talk about opportunities, the thing is, there's no aces here to say brand new. The thing with this King of Wands is he's usually an innovator, a go-getter. He looks for he's got that fire and that passion to get it done. But because he's nestled between these two swords, it's kind of like having control of your thoughts, reining your thoughts in. Okay? How does this relate to you guys financially? That's the thing. You might be thinking of opportunities, but whatever you're doing, it has to be legal. It has to be by the book. You have to watch your paperwork. The other thing in here too, again, when I was telling you guys as far as be careful with like child support and, you know, people might be giving you kids that aren't yours. The King of Wands and the Page of Swords, they usually ask you to investigate. So whatever it is you guys are getting into, do your due diligence. If somebody, I'm not encouraging or promoting anyone to be a deadbeat, but you know what? Some DNA testing never hurt. Because that's the thing. There's like a warning here to honestly be very careful in what you're doing and to stand true to your beliefs. Or for once, do the right thing. If you're a person that you like to swing, you like the threesomes, you like that type of a life, you're out there, you know, you like to be seen, you're popular, you're famous, all that good stuff, or you're well known like that, be careful, because that type of I'm not like, you know, talking down about people's lifestyles or something like that, but sometimes we have to kind of like tone things down a little bit. It's the energy. So for some days, if you want to be flashy and flamboyant and, you know, run around and date and all of that, sometimes it's good to just stay home for a minute. You know, just to let that energy pass. I'm not an astrologer, but sometimes it's like, you know, different phases of energy with the planets where they tell you, you know, at Monday at 6 p.m., stay indoors. It's not a good day to be out or whatever. So you kind of even have to be careful with like your position in the limelight. Okay, that Three of Swords is, just be careful, guys. Just be careful. So don't know if this thing is making any sense. It was some type of a specific type of energy just for someone out there. If you're going to meet up with someone, if you know, you met some honey and you like the curves and all of that good stuff, be very careful. She tells you she knows how to put it on you. She knows how to lay that pipe for you and all that good stuff. Be careful. You could even incur travel expenses, like some type of an unknown issue with your vehicle, because the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is your stability in reverse. The other thing here too, especially with like the page or whatever, is just be careful that your mouth doesn't write checks that your ass can't catch. That was another message that came up. So I think that's pretty much it for now. I'm going to record a second one to really pinpoint like where can we get some money from, like what's our blockages and so forth. It's just this reading was so random and weird. I wanted to get it out there. On a separate note, for some of you, this bottom line here, all right, it could be cautioning some of you to really think twice about people that you're meeting, especially people that you meet online. For some of you, if you've already encountered this, for some of you guys, if you already had the baby mama dramas, the issues, the whole 9 yards, they drain your pockets, they clean you out, it might have turned you off for love a little bit, because for some of you, you might have been, you know, in a third party situation and it hurt you. Like whoever she was out and about being, you know, Miss Popularity and whatnot. So might have left a bitter taste in your mouth. You might be a little bit more cynical, have a harder view on the world. You might have your boundaries up and so forth. But for some of you, it's telling you to change your view a little bit. It's time to like change how you look at things and to heal, to overcome it. You've got the tools to overcome whatever you've been through before. And it says to give love a second chance. Okay, so because that's the thing, you may have been resisting someone, but you know, give love a second chance. And that's for some of you. I'm gonna end this here and I will see you guys in a bit. Bye. Okay guys, I ended this video too short. I'm actually in the process of cleaning up to shuffle for a complete money spread, but I wanted to just put this message out there for the ladies, because before the energy coming through was, you know, Capricorn men to be careful. Ladies, I had two messages for you regarding this devil and this Empress. Ladies, be careful with your reproductive system. Okay, clap is going around. Please forgive the vulgarity, but be careful with your reproductive systems for sure. Because that's the other thing too. Normally when I see like the Empress with certain cards around her, I always think of a lady's reproductive systems. So you kind of want to be careful who you're getting it from. And also be careful that someone doesn't you know, try to knock you guys up. Some of you ladies, you know, you've got your stuff together, you know, you invest in your little real estate, you own a couple of things, you're, you know, you're a self-made woman, and you just want to be careful that, you know, someone doesn't come by to tether to you, you know, anchor to you to ride off of your success. Because we also had like the Six of Wands there. This is a successful person that's, you know, well known, being known, and in the spotlight a little bit. So, you know, ladies, this just kind of warns you to protect yourself. Okay, if I've never said it in any of my videos before, condoms, 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 or if not, just abstain. Also, the energy coming through was the Lover's card, which was about choices. And also twos were, we had about 3 twos on the board as well. Those are also choices. So in all, overall, this spread, this reading, whatever, is asking you guys to choose wisely. Choose yourself first. Do the right thing. Protect your health and protect your head. Bye again, guys.